At this point, we've programmed our robot to say good, but we actually wanted it to say good morning. So we need to modify our program a bit. Here's the program we just wrote that says good. What do you think would happen if I click up here and go into the Lego sound files, and now I pick under communication, let's just say morning. Let's download this and see what happens. Okay, so let's go up to the JSK EV3 practice project, and then we'll push this middle button to select, and we will go down to our good morning program and push the button. Morning. Did you hear that? Morning. Was that what you expected would happen? Even if it wasn't, I hope it makes sense in retrospect. We wrote a program where we told the robot to do exactly one thing. Right now we're telling the robot to say morning. Let's fix that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another sound block, and we'll leave the morning alone. I can actually, if I just kind of squish in up here, morning will move over, and we've got that block there. And I'm going to take this first block and click in this top little area. And you can see actually there's an area up here called Project Sounds, which has all the sounds we've used so far in this project, and good and morning are both in there. So I can either select good from here, or we can go back down to the communication menu and select good. Good. So now if we look at our program, we start, the robot should say good, and then go on to the next brick, and the robot should say morning. So let's download this. Okay, so let's go back up to that JSK EV3 practice project again using this up button. Let's go into the project. And in the project now we've got our good morning program along with some sounds. Let's go and run the good morning program. So I select the good morning, I arrow down to the good morning program, and then I'm going to push the center button to have it run. Let's see what happens. Good morning. Fantastic. I'm hoping that everything worked to this point and you've got a program running on your EV3. If for some reason your EV3 didn't say good morning, I want you to quit from the software and turn off your robot. Then go back to the beginning of this lesson and try again, following each instruction carefully. If you get to this point again and your program still isn't working correctly, I recommend that you call Lego support. It's possible that you've done something wrong, and it's also possible that you have a broken EV3. Either way, they should be able to help you. You can find their contact information on our resources page. Okay, so I hope that pretty much everyone is still watching me now, and that means that your program worked. And I just want you to take a minute to recognize how incredibly cool that is. Yeah, okay, all we did was make your robot say good morning, but don't discount that. You've just made a robot say good morning. You've just programmed a robot. I've done a lot of programming of a lot of robots, and despite this, whenever I try out a new kind of robot for the first time and I get it to do something, anything, even if it's just to say the words good morning, I get excited. And I hope that's true for you too. Sure, there's still a lot more to learn about robot programming, but the truth is you've written a program. You've programmed a robot, and that is just amazingly cool.